سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح، تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الله أكبر، الله أكبر، الله أكبر، الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الصلاة خير من النوم. الصلاة خير من النوم. الله أكبر، الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله. اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته إنك لا تخلف الميعاد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربنا زدنا علما اللهم أجرنا من النار. Today, inshallah, we'll be talking about another hadith from Imam al-Nawawi, which this one today we will be talking about leaving that which does not concern you. This is hadith number 12. I'll first read the Arabic and then the translation and then a brief commentary on it. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من حسن إسلام المرء تركه ما لا يعنيه. حديث حسن رواه الترمذي وغيره هكذا. On the authority of Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, who said, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, part of perfection of a person's iman is his leaving that which is none to concern him. This is a Hasan hadith recorded by At-Tirmidhi and others in a similar fashion. This hadith is not only pertaining to speech and statements only, but it's also pertaining to deeds. like going to places which you do not which does not concern you and have no benefit towards you. Ibn Rajab said that he's one of the commentators of the Imam Nawawi hadith. He said that this hadith forms a great principle in manners. So the Prophet ﷺ mentioned the word concern in the hadith. And the concern mentioned in this hadith is not what concerns us personally, but what we should be concerned on a base on a sharia as an individual. You may feel that the situation of our brothers somewhere might not concern you somewhere else in the world, but actually it might have to be, because as we went over some of the hadith, we went over the brotherhood hadith, which said that any Muslim is a brother of another Muslim. So if there's a Muslim somewhere in some parts of the world and they're not having that good of a time like you should try at least making dua for them. So scholars mainly focus on speech when relating this hadith, as it is the main place where we deviate from the application of this hadith. And the more we speak, the more we will be likely to do bad things as well, such as lie, backbite, gossip, and further, because of all of this, we will harden our hearts, and it will distract us from the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So there's a direct correlation between the excessive speech and our sins. Leaving that which does not concern us moves us away from the life of luxury. And this hadith shows that Islam is concerned about the welfare of the society, as arguments and fights stem from useless and excessive talks. And the hadith reminds us that life is short, and therefore there will be a harm in indulging which does not benefit us, but instead it will harm us in the hereafter. And the hadith serves as a means to protect the honor of another believer. So that's why we should read this hadith and implement it. And the hadith nurtures a person to have high aspirations as well. What makes a person concerned with things that do not belong to him is him being ignorant of his own state of affair, just always trying to criticize others and trying to keep everyone around his bubble. And this hadith pushes us to focus on those things that will benefit us in the dunya and the hereafter, and pushes us into the state of ihsan. So benefits that we can get from this hadith, that what concerns us is not defined by what our souls or hearts feel, but what the Sharia defines to be something to be concerned for us. Avoiding things that does not concern us, not only in speech. So we should also try avoiding actions or going to places and similar aspects that do not concern us. And we should mainly try to avoid excessive speech. As we said, that excessive speech has a direct correlation to sins. And indulging in what does not concern us will be detrimental to us in the hereafter. And we are in this life for a short time, so we should not indulge in things in this short life that will negatively affect our situation in the eternal hereafter, which will go on forever. And focus on improving ourselves than to look at the faults of others. جزاك الله خيرا. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين وآخر دعواهم أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح، تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح.